Hey, what's up, Dividend Nomads? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to share a few things with you today because I made some changes, started doing something in my portfolio, and I want to share some other things with you as well as to why I'm doing things the way I'm doing, or what my plan is right now. Um, I know, I'm still at home in the same darn place. I'm leaving tomorrow, I promise. I told you I was leaving on vacation for about a month or so. I don't know how long, but I'm doing that tomorrow. This is my last video in this location for at least a month. So, yeah, I wouldn't lie to you guys. But anyway, I'm going to dive into my phone, share with you my portfolio, show you what I did, and then also want to share a few other things with you as well that I think you may find useful or helpful. At least you may at least understand my thinking or reasoning behind what I'm doing in my portfolio. So first, let me show you the portfolio. I'm going to dive into my phone, record the screen. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Okay, so this is Thursday here in China. And this is what? It's 2:50 in the afternoon. Open up Charles Schwab. Okay, so here's my, I'll refresh it. Bam. Okay, so here's my portfolio. You can see it was 64,000 the other day. Now it's only 60,000. This thing is, it's just going crazy, right? And right now we got 60,515, and you see my cash is $16,489. And yesterday we were down 1,400 just yesterday alone. So this thing is just crazy volatile. It was 64,000, now it's 60,000, just like that. Let's take a look at the positions, and I'll show you the positions and show you what's going on here. Coney, 1,805 shares. Then we have Misty, 450 shares. I've got YMAG. This is a brand new position I added here. I've got YMAG 255 shares. And then I got Tesla, 120 shares. I've got XDTE, 20 shares. I just started this position also. And then I've got NVIDIA, only 25 shares, and that's it. So you can see I added XDTE to the portfolio, and I added YMAG to the portfolio, and I sold my Ulti. Now, let me tell you about some of the reasoning why I did this and what's my plan here for right now. So first of all, I'll tell you my plan for right now, and then I'll share with you why I did this, and I'll show you some other stuff on my computer that I think you'll find interesting. But you can see here, we've got different weekly pairs, right? We got Tesla on week 1. We've got NVIDIA on week 2, which is still a small amount. We've got Coney on week 3 for now, and Misty on week 4. And then I've got YMAG, which is the Magnificent 7, which is basically tech, it's like the NASDAQ, the top funds in the NASDAQ, right? The mega cap stocks. And then we've got XDTE, which is the S&P 500. So that's what I have here right now. And I put the YMAG on drip. I put XDTE on drip. And what I'm going to be doing for right now, my weekly pairs, not XDT and YMAG, but the ones that pay it, like Tesla pays week 1 and week 2, week 3, or 4. I'm going to take all of those and put them into YMAG and XDTE for now. Every single dividend I receive is going to YMAG and XDTE. And I'm going to share with you why I'm doing that and why I'm not investing into Coney and Misty and Tesla. I may put some in NVIDIA though and try to build this one up, but I'm going to share with you why that is. So let me dive into my computer and share a few things with you, and hopefully you'll find it useful. So let me record the screen on this computer for you really quick. New screen recording. Capture it all. 1, 2, 3. Bam. All right. So here we are on this stock analysis website. And there's a couple of things I want to show you, and then you'll understand my reasoning behind this. So right now, this you can see right here, this is the VTI, which is the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. So basically, this is the entire stock market, right? So you can see here, I've got the 1-year chart up. So in 2024, the entire stock market combined, look, it went up 25.12%, right? It had a massive year. 25% increase in 1 year is amazing for the stock market, because we all know on average, they usually 8 to 10 or 12% per year. 2024, 25%. And if you look here, I can't show you on this chart here. This stupid websites don't show you like a 2-year chart. So let's go back here and look at this. The average stock market return for, the total return of 2023 Look, so the entire market turned 2023 26%. So we had a 26% return in 2023 and a 25% return in 2024. That's two awesome, amazing years. And every year can't be like that. And I'm expecting 2025 to not be as good. I'm not going to say it's going to be a complete down market, but is it going to give us another 25% this year? I don't think so. I'm not a guru. I may be wrong, but I've been day trading. I was day trading stocks for 5 years before I got into this high yield investing. So I was watching the stock market every single day, watching all the news, all the things, and I've watched how this thing has traded over the past 5 years. And this 25% every single year is really a phenomenon. This doesn't happen all the time. And so I think 2025 might be a little bit different, which brings me to my point of why I'm putting money into XDTE, which is basically the S&P 500, and putting money into YMAG, which is basically mega cap tech, the Magnificent Seven, right? The top 7 funds in the NASDAQ. And let me show you this now. So now we're back here on the VTI thing here. If you look at VTI, if you look down here, you see where it says beta, and it says 1.03. So this is the entire stock market. The beta is 1.03. So if you look at a stock's beta, it will tell you how it trades in relation to the entire market, right? So the entire market has a beta of 1.0. So let's look at some other stuff here. Just for example, let's look at Tesla. Let me show you this one, Tesla. Let's check out Tesla's beta. Okay, so the beta on Tesla, look, 2.30%. So this is has the potential to do 2 times or more, 2.5 times what the stock market does. So if the stock market goes up 1%, Tesla might go up 2.5% or 3% or 5%. It's very volatile. But the same thing happens if the stock market goes down. If you're owning this one single stock, this could lose 10% in one day if the stock market is down, right? So this is very, very volatile. And so when you hold on to single stock tickers like this, like TSLY, for example, if Tesla does bad, TSLY is going to do horrible. And with the beta this high, it's not going to follow the market. You're going to lose a lot of money and really fast. So that's the problem with some of these single stock tickers. Let's check out another one just for fun. Let's check out Coinbase, which is the underlying of Coney. If you check this out, look at the beta, 3.6. And we just witnessed this recently, right? Coinbase was Coney was like $11. And it went up to like $17 or $18. And now we're back down to 12. It's very, very volatile. It doesn't follow the market. And if we have a down market, these funds like Coney, Misty, Tesla, they could really hurt your portfolio badly. And if there is a down market, right? Or if the market just doesn't do this 25% like we've been seeing, it could be very hard on your portfolio. So let's check this out. Let's check out the SPY, which is the S&P 500, right? XDTE is the S&P 500. It trades the S&P 500 and follows the S&P 500. Now look at this one. The beta is 1.01. So whatever this does, XDTE is going to do. So whatever the market does, if the market goes up, it'll go up a little bit. If the market goes down, it'll go down a little bit. But it's not just going to crash and the bottom fall out of it overnight. It's going to do what the market does. So it's going to give you what the market gives you. That's why I'm putting money into XDTE now and plan to make it one of my largest positions of 2025. Now, the other one I mentioned was YMAG, right? Which is the Magnificent Seven, which is the mega cap stocks. Now, we only have a couple of funds here. We have MAGS, which is the Magnificent Seven, but MAGS doesn't show a beta on any of the websites I could find. But if you check out MGK, which is the Vanguard Mega Cap, which is mostly the mega cap, right? The mega cap are the $1 trillion stocks, which is the Magnificent Seven, right? So this is mostly the Magnificent Seven right here. And if you look at the beta on the Magnificent Seven or MGK mega caps, 1.12. So again, it's very close to being in line with what the market does. So if you have most of your money in YMAG or the Magnificent Seven and the S&P 500, in the event that this year does not do what the past 2 years have done, which is, I think it's highly unlikely, a 25% gain 3 years in a row, man, that would be phenomenal and that would be great. But I don't see that happening. And that's why I'm trying to move money into these Magnificent Seven and the S&P 500, because I want my portfolio to follow the market. Because if I'm in something too volatile, you could really lose a lot of money, and it might be hard to dig yourself out of the hole, especially if you don't have access to a lot of money to keep DCAing or keep buying the dip infinitely. So for right now, I'm going to be putting all of my distributions I received from Chesley, Coney, Misty, NVIDIA. I'm going to be putting almost all of them in YMAG and XDTE for the time being, and try to grow those positions where they're the largest positions in my portfolio. So that way I have a lot of stability, but those other ones, they still have decent dividends for now, or decent distributions. So I will keep those in the portfolio. But the same like OT, if they start falling really fast and I see my total return percentage dropping below what the market returns, I will sell those out too. So I sold OT because I was only up 4% on total return. My Coney's up over 12%. Tesla's up over like 27 or 30%. Misty's up like 50%, right? So I don't mind keeping those for right now. But if they start dropping down like OT did and they get down in this 3-4% total return range, I'll cut them and walk away with the money that I made from that, and I'll be putting that money into the overall market. So for now, instead of adding to those positions, I'm happy with the money I'm getting from them. So I'm just going to take all the money out of those, not sell out of them, but I'm going to take all the distributions from those instead of putting it back in. And all my money is going to the S&P 500 and to the Magnificent Seven for right now, until I see a clear direction of what the market is going to do. So that's my take on it. That's my idea. That's what I think I see happening right now. Let me turn this off. So, yeah, I'm not saying that it's all doom and gloom. I'm just saying that this year might not be a 25% year. 2024 was, 2023 was. Are we going to get that much again? I think it would be great. I would love it, but you can't always have what you love, and you need to be prepared. And that's why I'm trying to get myself in position to be prepared for that before it's too late, before I get in a hole that I can't get out of. So that's my reasoning. That's my thoughts behind the changes I'm making and been making and will probably continue to make for the time being. And if I change my mind on it or something happens, then I would definitely update you and let you know. But for now, that's what I'm thinking, and that's my plan and idea for now. So let me know what you think about this below. I would love to hear what you guys think about the market and the outlook for what you think is going to happen in 2025. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And this time, I promise, in the next video, I will not be here in this location. I will be somewhere else, all right? So I'll see y'all later. Take care. Have a good day, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever it is you're at, all right? See you next time.